At the Pavilion Theater, October 5th through 17th, from Penn State Center Stage, the tragic maiden voyage of the White Star liner RMS Titanic becomes the riveting and haunting Broadway musical about passengers and crew in the nights leading up to a fatal encounter with an iceberg.
The Titanic throughout the show is referenced as a ship of dreams. It really is the story of how over 2,000 people had the dream and the desire to go to or return to America and follow their passions and follow their desires.
Okay, McGowan, what immodest thing are you going to say to me next then?
I'm going to say, Jim Farrell, will you marry me?
For the love of God, Kate.
Kate McGowan goes on to the Titanic hoping to find a husband.
I know it's the new world we're going to, but we're not there yet. Don't you leave nothing for the man to say?
He can say yes.
She ends up finding a husband, the first person that she sees on the ship, and she ends up actually falling in love with him.
Iceberg warning from the Baltic. That's your old ship.
When these huge tragedies happen, we talk about the people and the victims in numbers. This many people died. We lost this many people. And in the Titanic, in this musical, we talk about treating every person on that ship as an individual with dreams. And we make this a show about the people and not the numbers.
This is a historic play. This is teaching the history of who was on the Titanic. The most important and powerful and the richest people in the world were on this ship.
We have over 200 looks for the entire show, and our costume designer, Shelby Luke, has done an amazing job with not only pulling 50% of the costumes, but making 25% of them. And she has done an amazing amount of research into the fashion of the time and blending it and allowing the audience to know which characters we are, since we all play multiple characters, through our costumes.
A super cool thing about doing the Titanic in the Pavilion Theater is that the audience is completely immersed in the show. And in a lot of the show, we make them a part of it, as if they're on the Titanic with us.
The music matches the size of the ship. It kind of gives you the idea of this enormous, the biggest ship that this world has ever seen, and the music fills the room as if you can actually feel how big the ship is.
Titanic, winner of 5 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. And to upgrade your Titanic experience to first class, join us for a Titanic-themed dinner at Cafe Laura, Thursday, October 8th, with transportation to and from the show. Buy your tickets now at the BJC, Eisenhower, and Downtown Ticket Center box offices, online at theater.psu.edu, or by calling 800-ARTS-TIX. Special dinner, $45 additional. Tony Award winner for Best Musical, Titanic, October 5th through 17th at the Pavilion Theater, from Penn State Center Stage.